Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. In today's message, like I told y'all, I was going to do a continuation from my last one that I did about God handling your enemies and you overcoming every attack and plot sent your way. And I believe that continuation, why was she looking at me like that? That continuation I wanted to go over today. And so whenever you come across this message, first and foremost, I want you to know that anyone of whom is going up against you in the worst ways, you have to understand that at the end of the day, it has to be a reason for why people are targeting you. It has to be a reason for why people are going out their way to block you. And I know that as harsh as it may be, we will never be able to understand these people's mindsets. Even if you sat down with them and you tried to have a talk with these people, their minds are so far gone because of how long that they've been coming after you. There really wouldn't be a conversation of reaching any common ground with these people. As much as I try to tell y'all, be positive in your forward movement and progression and moving forward in your life, not so much looking back at these people wanting accolades or wanting acceptance or wanting to be cordial. Because I'm gonna tell you something, if people wanted to be cordial with you, you never gave people a reason to hate you, first and foremost. So you got to understand with that in itself, people's level of maturity, if it's not there, there's no point in sitting there and trying to mediate and trying to squash anything with these people. You understand what I'm saying? They have found something in you that they don't like. They found whatever it is that you possess, your light, your talents, your gifts, your abilities. I've gone over this. I've told you guys this. And these people have been really gunning for you for quite some time now. Exes that was sent to you to distract you. They're never going to stop. But I'm going to tell you something. They may never want to stop on their own, but God is going to place these people in a position to stop. And that's why I wanted to continue this, because it's a lot of you that's going through things like this, especially when it comes to, and as it pertains to family. There's a scripture that I'm going to give you guys as well, and I'm going to put that in the description box of this video. And I really just wanted to say that and put that out there first and foremost, because a lot of y'all sometimes, instead of, and it's okay to feel like, why, you know what I'm saying? Why are they gunning for me? Why are they constantly looking for me? Why are they always trying to block me? These people have hid their jealousy and envy for you from other family members. And what they've tried to spin it on the block is, it's your fault. You know, you did these things, so who are we? You know, even if we're talking about it and, you know, we look down on you, I mean, you did it type. You feel what I'm saying? That's how they trying to spin it. They spinning it like where it don't make them look bad for how they've been talking about you. It won't make them look bad for plots that they participated in. You understand what I'm saying? Whether it was your mother, your father, an aunt, a cousin, an ex, a friend, whoever it was. It won't make them look bad for grouping up against you, because it's like, oh, you did it. Well, you did this, you did that, you said this, you said that. You ain't innocent, you ain't this, you ain't perfect, you ain't this, but who is? But one thing that y'all not doing is going down a list of people's wrongs and attacking them for it, seeking them out, targeting them for it. You understand what I'm saying? Gossiping, cackling like witches. Enough of that. Because at the end of the day, everybody is out here focusing on their life. Everybody is trying to get their life in order. You have to look at it like I told the example to one of my to my sister. I was like, man, listen, we minding our business over here on the other side of town, on the other side of the city, on the other side of the world, on the other side of the pool, on the other side of this fence. It must trigger these people so bad about whatever it is that you're doing on this side, whatever book you reading, whatever water you sipping, whatever words you speaking, whatever dresses and clothes you wearing, whatever makeup you wearing or not wearing, whatever hair, however you got your hair, it must bother the hell out of these people so bad that they got to come from wherever they are, wherever side they are, and come over to your side to watch what it is that you doing, stalk what it is that you doing, watch what it is you doing, read into whatever it is that you're doing in order to block it and stop it. It says a lot about these people. You're never going to be that person that's going to sit up here and sell yourself less than for what it is that you deserve. You're not going to be this person. When I mean by sell yourself out, I mean sitting up here and selling it. I mean sitting up here and whatever it is that you've taken in 2023 on back, you always get up and you put yourself, it's like this, check it. If people really want to block you, the best thing to do is to back up, leave you alone, and see if you fall into your own traps. But to sit up here and create traps for you to fall into, you're always going to come out of them bigger, stronger, and better. And what these people don't realize is the harder that they come up against you, the harder that they want you to fall, is the more that God is going to help you excel and propel up in your life. That's the higher these levels that you're going to reach, the higher the level. The bigger the devil, the higher the level. New levels, new devils. More tests, more stress. But at the end of the day, you always strive to do your best. And that is what always gets you to where you need to be. It's weird. It's psychotic. It's ignorant. It's low vibrational. It's evil to the utmost degree, in the highest order. And if these people, I don't care what age range, if they're younger than you and older than you, they should be ashamed as hell of themselves. And I'm spitting it straight like this, and I'm not taking it back. I don't care what you say. I still put God first before everything that I do. Facts is facts. Real is real. Fake is fake. If you're going to be that, like I've always said, be that out there in the forefront. What are you trying to sit back in the cut and hide for? What are you sitting up here driving down by the street slow? You should have hopped out the car. Why are you sitting up here talking behind people's back? Say it to their face. Why are you sitting up here doing spell work behind somebody's back? Get your life in order. I'm going to tell you something. When these people are met with the same blockages and resistance in life that they're trying to cause you, that's when they're truly going to understand that that's something that they should not be doing. I'm not saying they're going to have remorse, because if they've been doing this for however long they've been doing it and they didn't have no remorse or felt no shame or no guilt up until this time, they're never going to feel it. People don't never feel it until they're in the same rut and fire that they tried to place you in, because this is cruel. And this is beyond reproach, man. These people, their minds is gone. It ain't no sense in trying to salvage or save or rectify anything. The lights on, ain't nobody home. They been gone for a very long time. We're on vacation, baby. They vacationing in your energy, vacationing in your life, vacationing in your foreseeable future. That's where they vacationing at. They want it so bad. If they can cut out your skin, baby, cut your skin and put it on these people and cloak themselves, they would love that. These exes are obsessive and possessive. These family members are very greedy. They're greedy. They're narcissistic. They're negative. They're toxic. This is my whole thing. These people had their whole lives to do whatever it is that they wanted to do. This just go to show you, if God is allowing this to happen, he has to have a bigger purpose and plan for your life. Because ain't no way he's going to sit up here and allow his children to be under this level of scrutiny and pain and cruelty if he doesn't have any plans of redeeming you and vindicating you. Do you understand what I'm saying? This is your confirmation. Your redemption, salvation, and restoration is right around the corner. It always will be, always have for you. You're not a bad person. You ain't no bad seed. I don't care what these people try to say. You know who these people are. They cackling witches. That's just who they are. That's just their nature. You'll never be able to understand. Talking with them and trying to mediate with them ain't finna do nothing. Get the hell far away from them as you can, as possible. That's all you can do. And wish the well and wish the best for them from far away. Because let me tell you something. Some of y'all was out here trying to have dreams and goals for yourself, man. You was trying to sit up here and you wasn't stepping on nobody's toes to do it. Your light. Y'all gonna hate me. Y'all like Victoria, shut up, man. We tired of hearing you say the same thing. You ain't got nothing else to say. I'm trying to tell you something. Your light irritates people's demons because it sheds light on who they aren't. It sheds light on who they are not. Not who the community know them to be. Not who nieces and nephews know them to be. Not who cousins and brothers and sisters know them to be. Not who aunties and uncles know them to be. Not who their own kids even know them to be. Not who boyfriends and girlfriends and third parties, whatever it is, who they got around them know them to be. It sheds light on who they truly are. And they swear up and down they coming for you because they swear you being fake. Ain't nothing fake about you. Ain't never been nothing fake about you. But let me tell you something. Who are they to sit up here and put your life under complete scrutiny and a microscope because they think that you out here being fake? But that's what they are. You see what I'm trying to say about the bigotry in these people? It's something with them. It's something with them. And you will never be able to understand because they're not doing this with other people. It's always with you. And one thing what you ain't finna do, and you never finna do, is dim down your light thinking that that's going to get these people in a position to back up off of you. That ain't your purpose. That's not your destiny. That's not your calling. That's not your path. Don't let nobody sit up here and punk you up out of your freaking destiny, bro. That's why they sitting up here and coming for you the way that they coming for you. Because they weak and they childish and they pathetic. Because if they had any kind of sense and brains on them, they'll be like, you know what? I done lived my life. My mistakes is my mistakes. If I got myself in this position in life, I did that. It's not their fault that I'm broke. It's not their fault I don't know what to do. It's not their fault that I don't know how to find my own creativity. This is my whole thing. Wherever you are, however young or old you are, everything of what it is that you come up with, whether you have something to your name or you don't, I'm trying my best to get y'all to understand what this is, man. Your destiny was to show people that you can live through it. That's your destiny. And these people going up against you, your destiny, your purpose was to inspire other people, to let them know that you can live through this. You can overcome a family of devils. You can overcome these evil exes and friends that didn't never want you to amount to anything. And you shamed the hell out of people when you sat up here and you amounted to something. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's something. It's like whoever they done went to, it's like, oh, if they reach D, if we let them reach D, they gonna sit up here and they gonna get the G. So you got the D, and they keep trying to come in and infiltrate and block you. Enough of that. Where you going, that's what you deserve. What you're about to receive, that's what God has in store for you. These people had their time. That's what's sick and that's what's sad. It's that they waited till they saw something of what you was doing and wanted to hate on it. Then they wanted to jump on the bandwagon and get other people to ostracize and criticize you and mock you for it. And ain't nobody in their right mind was sitting up here trying to tell these people that that's not what you do. You focus on your life. You do what you need to do in order to reach your goals. No one in these people's lives was telling them, be your own person, be your own woman, be your own man. Not trying to sit up here and be jealous and envious of what someone else has and who they are and their very being and their aura. And you want to be that so bad. So you sit up here and you say, and you determine in your mind, or wherever you determine, however you determine it, that, oh, you know what? I'll never be able to be this person. I'll never be able to achieve the things that this person achieve exactly how they achieve it. So let me not sit up here and be myself. Let me just figure out a way that I can block them and stop them. Woe be unto these people if this was a mother and daughter duo, or a mother and son duo, or a wife and a husband duo, or your ex and an ex-friend duo, or an ex and whoever they got with duo. Or if this is a group of people in your family, or a group of people in your ex-friends, or people who you done left behind. Woe be unto these people, man, because I'm going to tell you something. You ain't the 1, the 2, nor the 3. It's a whole world out there. And I don't know if these people, like I said, stuck people going to always be jealous people. Hideous, conniving on the inside. So rotten on the inside, but what they show on the outside is completely different. And see what the thing is, why everybody wanted to group up and everybody only got along because they had this hate for you. You know what I'm saying? They had this hate for you. They had this envy for you, where it's like, no, they're talking too much. And if they get to a certain point or position in their life, they're going to reveal all our secrets. They may write a book about it. They may speak about it on their platform. They may go to the police about it. They may take us to court. Whatever. Your light is shining down, is shedding a light on these people's demons. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Your light is shedding truths about how dark your family is. I mean, y'all had to really take everything with stride. You really did, because you didn't understand it. You didn't understand why people had to shame you in front of other people's kids who weren't their kids. It's almost like you was an embarrassment to the whole family. And whereas they tried to make you feel like that, they knew you was the complete opposite. They knew what you was destined and made and placed on this earth and birthed into this world to do. They knew that. But if I abuse you enough, and if I keep you confined to the comforts of your home and four walls and keep you in the house, you'll get accustomed to being by yourself. These people want you isolated. They want you hidden so that you can be depressed, so that you can fall off and wither away. The devil is a lie. That's not your purpose. That's not your path. That's not your calling. Keep shedding your light and keep speaking your truth. Do you understand what I'm saying? All these groups and all these packs and all these enemies going up against you, against one person. So you have to know that God has something bigger and better planned for your life, right? God has something bigger and better planned for your life. And unfortunately, you had to encounter these unscrupulous characters along your journey in order for their darkness as well to shed a light to you, right? This works vice versa. Your light is shedding these people's dark truths. Your light, like I said, you being who you are, is shedding a light on these people's darkness, how evil they've been to you. As strange and weird as it may sound to people, and people may jump when you tell these people some of the things that then came out your mama's mouth, your dad's mouth, your aunt mouth, your cousin mouth, an ex mouth, a friend mouth. I mean, it's been very low, very vulgar. And my whole thing is, I'll take a snippet out my book. So many people want to keep saying about who ain't got no sense and who can't do this. I mean, doing things, going behind my back, saying things, doing things to constantly show that they don't want to release control and release the grip and understand that I'm a grown woman. You understand what I'm saying? And that I actually do know what I know. And in a lot of situations with people, every time people try to do that, they make themselves out to be the ones who didn't know what they was doing and what they was planning. You understand what I'm saying? So it's almost like when you sitting up here and you coming up with a plan for your life, and then somebody come behind you and say, you ain't do that right, you ain't do that right, you ain't do that right. But in all actuality, you did. And then them going behind your back trying to change whatever it is that you did, them trying to block whatever it is that you were trying to do, them going behind your back and talking about you to other people, and then people going and looking at the plan and saying, well, what's wrong with the plan? This is actually how you're supposed to do it. And they're like, oh, really? But they keep jumping ahead and having this same just agenda for you, what they want to do towards you. People want to keep you caged up. I tell you, they want to keep you hidden off, backed away from somewhere. And I don't know why it's us just as chosen ones. We're all going through this. And I know you feel like you're the only ones going through this. You're not. My homegirl, she had to cut her whole family off, man. She just did start letting one family member come around, and she like one false move, like you be saying for her, one false move, and she gonna get cut off. People don't realize, man, we can die tomorrow. We got kids we trying to raise. We got bills that got to get paid. We want to explore new areas. We want to do things. We want to travel. We want to live. Can't nobody do that around people who's going to constantly be around us, bringing toxicity and negativity into our lives. If you think so low of me, and you have no reasons, you have no reason to think this. You have no reason to think of me in this light, to look at me this way, to perceive me in this manner, to treat me the way that you're treating me, and you have no intentions of changing, you stay the hell away from me. And I mean that on everything that I love. And that's so Mary had a little lamb, pieces white snow. You know that everywhere that Mary went, a hater should have go. But ain't nobody ever said in the Bible nowhere that you had to keep a hater around you. Do what you need to do for you. Whatever worked for you, it worked for you. In my book, I don't want none of that around me. Because why would I want you around me to be up in my life and knowing what I got planned and how I'm trying to move and what I got to do? And that's every time I notice that I got somebody around me that don't need to be around me, God slow things up in my life, or he brings it to a complete pause. As soon as I get people about my life, that's when things start moving. That's when things start moving. That's when doors start opening. You got to put two and two together as to why you've been going through what you've been going through all your life. But I'm going to tell you something. You ain't been going through it because of the reason that these people trying to spin how they trying to spin it. Oh, you went through it because you stupid. You went through it because you ignorant. You went through it because you ain't got no sense. Ooh, that sense is just not all this type of stuff what people saying. They did it because because they saw something in you. They don't hate you. I keep telling you that. People don't hate you. They just hate what's in store for you. They hate that that's aligned and set and slated for you. That's what they hate. And I don't know if they think by doing what you're doing, by copying what you're doing what you're doing, copying whatever your work is, emulating you, trying to imitate you, they want you out the way, they're blocking you. I don't know if they by trying to defeat you, they feel like they're gonna have what they see you having, but it's not gonna get them there. All they're gonna reach is some blockages, and some real hard times and struggles are gonna come upon these people. That's why I said woe be unto them, because they made it their mission and they thought that it was gonna keep doing this mess to you, cycle after cycle, phase after phase, year after year, or if they took a pause every 5 years. Reading into your whole life. How sick is that? Who does that? And then they hate when you call things out, and it's like, well, you must not have nothing going on for yourself, or you must not think highly of yourself. Yeah, why? Because you think that you so high? Baby, if you did, you would not be moving the way that you moving. The lights on, ain't nobody home, and the sad part about it is they all grouped up to try to say that was what's wrong with you. But it's really, in all actuality, what's wrong with these people, because you would never think in a million years to sit up here and come together to go up against somebody because you're intimidated of them. Because baby, let me tell you something. That in itself, whoever is in competition with you and not in competition with themselves, chosen ones don't see no competition. Because we out here getting better and better every day. With every betrayal, with every lie, with every slander, we get better. We rise higher. We rise to the occasion. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what real men and real women do. That's what a real king and real queen and prince and princess do. You know what a punk do? You know what an evil clown witch do? They sit back in their mind instead of trying to go heal. And that's the problem. That's the reason why they hate you so and why they're all grouping up against you. Everyone don't want to ascend and elevate, yet they want to block the one who's trying their best and fighting every day to do so. The math ain't mathing. Help explain this to me like I'm a 4-year-old. All you've ever tried to do was elevate and ascend on your path. You was around people who didn't want to do that. And your light and who you are was shedding truth on who these people were and just their whole movement in their thought process. That's a low vibrational being who would rather be in competition rather than collaborate with a fellow sister and fellow brother. You rather be in competition than collaborate. You rather be in competition than collaborate. You rather block than focus on your own blessings. You rather do spell work on people because you hate them, because you're jealous of them, rather than focusing on your own success. I pray for you. I know who you are, and I'm praying for y'all. I truly am. You'll never hear from me again. This is what I can't seem to understand. You can run it and do whatever it is that you want to do in your city, where you at. You don't have to come for me the way that you're coming for me. But you can't help yourself. You can't help yourself. Because you ran your mouth too much about somebody. And ain't like nobody told you to do and run and say the things that you were saying. This is what I'm saying about who you was around. You was around some evil, low vibrational, ignorant people. I don't care how old they are. I don't care what position or stance they had up in your life. Because if they was anything of whom they tried to portray themselves to be, this is what I'm saying, that maturity level wasn't there. People wouldn't have been trying to embarrass you in front of other people. People wouldn't have been trying to sit up here and talk about you behind your back. People wouldn't sit up here and have this envy and this jealousy for you, and they've been hiding it. What you hiding it for? You embarrassed? You shamed? They don't sit up here and talk so much mess about you. They don't even know how to step up in front of that and do damage control. And even if they wanted to do damage control, or they didn't want to do damage control, they still yet just don't know how to step ahead from all the rumor and the gossips that they've been doing about you. That's what it is. That's why they can't support you. And that's why they don't feel confident enough to let other people know the envy and the jealousy they have for you and how far they're willing to take trying to block you and stop you. And they're up in age doing it. This is what I'm saying. If you got 20 plus years on these people or 10 plus years on these people could have done anything of what it is that they wanted to do. If they had ideas, they could have went and reached these ideas. These are people who did not step into their purpose. They was shamed. They was embarrassed. They didn't want to step up. They didn't want to step up. But you did. And it's like, as soon as you started doing things and then you crossed A, you went to B, then you went to C, then you went to D, they said, hell no. We got to stop them right there at D. Because these people didn't have enough courage to go after their dreams. And they seen you do it. These people didn't have enough courage, I'm not trying to comfort people. I'm just saying everyone has the courage within them. Everyone has the smarts within them. Just find it and do it and go do what it is that you want to do for your life. I don't know what it is about coming up against you, because either they done said so much mess about you, they didn't like you, they're just wicked. That's just who they are. When a person grows up in toxicity, that's all they know. That's all they know. They've been conditioned. And who finna sit up here and try to undo 38 years of foolery, 38 years of toxicity, of negativity, if they mama done taught them the wrong way, if they daddy didn't show them the right way, if they had one at all, if they was consistent or inconsistent in their life. But one thing I'm gonna say about you, that's no longer an excuse, because there's some people out here who done had it worse, and I done seen them bounce back. It's all about who you are within yourself and what God is calling you to do. Many are called, few are chosen. He gives everybody a chance. This is why it does not make sense why people are coming up against you in packs and groups the way they are. But I'm going to tell you something. Whether I'm hitting it on the head or not, whether I'm on point with it on this video or not, it's going to come to a complete halt. I guarantee that. Y'all going to be coming to me and telling me stories come summer and fall time. I guarantee you that. It shouldn't even took that long. But I tell you, God got his reasons for why he made us wait. He got his reasons for why we had to go through those periods and those cycles. Do you understand what I'm saying? He has his reasons. Eventually, like I tell you, suffering don't last long. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy cometh in the morning. Trouble don't last always. If you've had to endure the suffering, you've had to endure the betrayals, you've had to endure the hurt. This is what I'm saying. It's like people get on you, and what I'm pulling right now, because you a know-it-all. They think you trying to show off you a know-it-all. You so smart. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be smart than be dumb. It's like that's what y'all been calling me? The dumb, the whore, the slut, the thought. Ran through, ain't got no sense, retarded. Ain't got no street smarts. Ain't that's what's been going on? Oh, you thought I wasn't going to be woman enough to say it? See, this is the thing about, we don't run from our past. We try to heal from it and grow from it. We don't run from anything. These people are so weak, and they find so much strength and light that you possess, and they want to kill it. And it's not for them to kill. It wasn't even for them to mess with to begin with, and they about to see that. You didn't bother nobody. You said you don't like me? All right, cool. I still love you. I wish you would stop doing what you're doing, cuz. I wish you would stop doing what you're doing, auntie. I wish you would stop doing what you're doing, mom, dad. I wish somebody would come up to the forefront and tell the truth. I still love every single last one of my exes. I will always have love for them. Have love. Because when I was hooked on phonics and hooked on stupid, nobody wanted to sit up here and respect me. Nobody wanted to sit up here and show me the respect that I deserved. They didn't want to put people in their place. And then they sat up here and was doing things behind my back. Friends, I will always have love for them. Because this is the thing. I tell you, when people think that they're stopping you, they don't even understand how they're just pushing you forward quicker and faster and better and stronger into your blessing, into the next level and phase of your life. Because God was using these people as a catalyst. He's using these people as a lesson. But he's also using you as a lesson as well, to show these people what they should and should not be doing, how they should and should not be treating people. That's his teaching method. And unfortunately, we don't have no control over that. We just got to go through it. And that's why we've encountered these people. That's why I tell you, don't hate your family. You pray for them. You don't hate your family, man. I still don't. Still to this day, I will never understand it. I know that they ain't going to stop. They wasn't going to stop if God didn't intervene on my behalf. But that's why I had to pray. Because before I take something into my own hands, I know that he can get the people in a better way than I can. He can get the people in a way that I can't. He can make them see things I can't make them see. Like I'm not their enemy. And blocking me for all these years, I truly don't even I don't think that you prepared for what's about to come your way. Because you didn't get nothing out of it. You blocked me, but did you get any further up in your life? Did you learn anything? Did you find anything about yourself or what you want to do? You're so smart. You're just a know-it-all. Everything's so peaceful, man. Listen, I want to get up out of that. Something's wrong. These people have been real broken down and beaten and battered and bruised. And there's nothing that you can do but pray for these people. But I'm going to tell you something. There is a lesson to be learned out of encountering them. There is a lesson. And it's showing you how strong you are, how lovable you are, how the world needs more people like you. A beautiful soul that you have. Don't give up. And understand that even if you have to leave people behind, life is what you make it. You'll encounter a stranger on the street that will have more love for you and support for you than these people who you left behind will have. These people were left behind for a reason, but they cannot hold you back. Okay? They hoping that you fall, but you keep on rising tall. You put God first before you start your day. Listen, man, the coach just said you stand up tall. They hoping that you fall, but you keep on rising tall. Right? You always put God first before you start your day. And if a hater got something to say, they better say it to your face. Because all that talking that they do behind your back, that's why their life is where it is, and it's in lack. That's for somebody. Competition is of a low vibration. When you get into the mindset that you want to collaborate, that's when you know that you've elevated. When you get into that position and that mindset that you want to collaborate rather than hate, you want to progress rather than stress, you want to be blessed and not have less. That's when you know that you ascended and that you elevated. I'm no longer letting people, allowing people to come up in my life that makes me feel bad for my old soul, want to joke me for my old soul, because it's my whole thing. Why are you going out your way to joke me? Why are you going out your way to send people? It just shows a lot about who you are. It just shows a lot about who you are. I'm not coming for nobody. Everybody got their ways. If that's what you like, whoever you like, however you get down, that's how you get down. There's nothing wrong. What's wrong is when you're trying to get up out your element and get up off your path to go on somebody else's just to bully them, just to torment them, humiliate them, take from them, block them. That is an issue. That is a serious issue that you have within yourself, that you need to figure out why you feel these emotions. And you need to come to grips with that, because hating on us is not going to help you understand why you hate yourself. I just said something. Hating us is not going to help you understand why you hate yourself. Sir, ma'am, it is not. It's not going to help you love your body even more when you wake up. It's the same body that you see when you wake up, and when you go to sleep, it's going to be the same body. You're going to have the same skin color. You're going to have the same thought process, the same mindset, the same home you live in, the same financial situation that you're in. Hating somebody's not going to get you out of that. It's all what we saying. My God, if you're going to hate, channel that energy into something positive that's going to help you move forward in your life. Not trying to hold somebody else back because you see where they're going. You are, oh my God, let me be nice. Oh, Jesus, these people, man, they're this like, no. No, they cannot hold you back no more. That is a serious issue. They need to go live their life. I don't know if they're miserable. I don't know if they feel life has passed them by. And where I'm telling you the sickness, where the sickness is being exposed and the evilness is being exposed, is because I see so many people that get behind people, man. They make mistakes. They done spent about 20, 25 years in prison. They get out, man. They going for it. They gunning for their dreams. What are they, 40, they 50? They doing it. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. These people, man. And it's like they have a completely different mindset. It's like, I've been held back, you gonna get held back. I'm struggling financially, you gonna struggle. No. They're gonna have to return everything that they lost or face jail time. They're gonna have to pay up, man up, woman up. Or them same blockages and delays and strife that they wanted for you is what's going to happen to them. I'm telling you that. Mark my words. Whatever happened in 2023, this is the thing. These people never took their eyes off of you. You thought they did. You thought they was happy for you. They never did. They never was. They was in the cut plotting. They call you stupid, yet when you sit up here and trying to move your life forward and you're making the right decisions, they want to try to figure out a way to disrupt your peace and disrupt your forward movement and progression. That means that they know that you're changing. They know that you're elevating. They know that you're ascending. They want you to be that same person, that same in the gutter. These are crabs in the barrel, baby. And you created a rope for yourself. You threw it over that barrel, and you was hoping and you was praying and you was pleading. And you had a mustard seed of faith that you hoped that rope, when you threw it, latched onto something so you can climb and climb and climb and get your way up out that barrel. And I'd be doggone if these people was sitting back watching you do that, didn't give you a hand when you was building the rope, sitting up here talking about you stupid, you ain't got no sense, you so stupid, you ain't got no sense. Yet they the ones who stuck and left behind in life, and you the one who always takes strides to move forward up in your life. Make that make sense. The math ain't mathing. Shut up. That's what people need to do. Shut up. Because you make yourself look stupid. You think, this my thing. You think by sitting up here talking about somebody who actually moving forward in their life, and this the thing, hear me out, check me out. You moving forward in your life. These are people who stuck in their life. You moving forward in your life, these people are stuck in their life. You going moving forward towards your goals and your aspirations, these people don't have them. You your own person, you have your own sense of individuality, these people don't. Yet they sitting up here saying you ain't got no sense, and yeah, because they ain't got no sense. We got to take care of them. We got to show everything. They don't know how to do nothing on their own. They don't know how to do this. They don't know how to do that. But you keep moving forward in life, and they keep being stuck. Do you get me what I'm saying? These people make themselves look bad by talking about you. I would not dare talk about nobody that I know overcame every obstacle that was placed before. I would not dare talk about nobody who come from a very bad past or whatever past that they have, that they didn't run from, that they didn't hide from, yet they just wanted to be a better person than what their past said they was. Their past said they ain't gonna be better or nothing than to just lay on their back. They past say that they ain't gonna be nothing but a 2-bit thief all their life. They past say that they can't be a homeowner, a business owner. They past say that they can't be a multimillionaire. They past say. But you want to be better and than you was in your past. So the people can't hold a past against you. And only a fool will sit up here, and instead of talking about all the strides you made and forward progression and movement that you made to be a better person, only a fool would sit up here and bring up your past and expose themselves for the hater and cackling witch and thief and low vibrational person that they are. This is why people staying quiet and they can't come in the forefront about it, because God has already placed you on a pedestal. You see what I'm saying? This wind blowing hard when I said that. That wind blowing hard when I said that. God has already placed you on a pedestal. So what he did, he said, I'm going to do damage control for you. And what I do for your life is going to be a clear indicator of who is working all around you, for you, through you. Because see, when I work through you, for you, and I put you where I need you to be, this wind coming. When I put you where I need you to be, it's going to make and bring people down to their knees. Because people are going to be shamed to continue to talk about you in the manner that they used to talk about you. Because the pedestal that I'm placing you on, the levels that I'm taking you to, the blessings that I'm bringing your way, the way that your life is about to look, the way that your life is always going to be, and how it's going to pan out. No matter how many people try to block you, stop you, come up against you, hate you. People ain't never like you, but you ain't never needed them to like you to be where God is about to take you. You ain't never needed them to like you and support you and be on your side to be where God is about to take you, to have the things that you're about to have. So when God did damage control on your behalf, he knew what he was doing. He was taking your name. Little did these people know, unbeknownst to them, God was single-handedly taking your name out of these people's mouths by placing you on a pedestal. When I do damage control, how you gonna call somebody the things that you used to call them in the past when their future, their current and their future is showing the complete opposite? Why would you even sit up here and even say anything derogatory or demeaning about this person when you could talk about the good? Rather, you want to talk about the bad, though. People want to talk about the bad because they're envious and they hateful and they jealous as hell. And that's just who they are. That's just their nature. Anybody that look better than them, anybody that got something going on for them, anybody that's sitting up here doing things that they never. But this is what I'm saying. They rather sit there and not do nothing for their life, but sit on there and hate on everybody else is trying to do something for their life. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. It does not work that way. And that's not the move. So like I said, I hope y'all was able to hear me. I know the wind done calmed down, but it was going when I said God did damage control on your behalf, and that's exactly what he's doing, and that's what he will always do. Because he loves you. He loves you. And he's showing you you really didn't need the support of these people. So let them continue to hate and continue to hold your head up high and moving forward in your life. That's all what you need to do. A person can't keep talking about you the way they've been talking about you. It's no excuse because you don't talk about them, and it just don't make sense. It's cringe. The things that people want to say, they don't like how people like it. They don't like how people recognize you. I don't know what you did. I'm telling you, man, I feel for chosen ones. I know you ain't do much because I know y'all not no evil people. You don't do nothing to nobody. You mind your business. The evil that dwells within these people, the hate that they give. The hate that they give. Oh, Jesus. Ain't nothing that you can do. These people want to be bullies, let them be bullies. But I just wanted to let you know that it's not you. These people is going to always find some fault in the way that you talk, call you old, whether they call you too young, you immature, whatever they people want to say. They just want to be able to have something to say about you because of who you are. But like I said, it was a reason that you encountered these people. It was a reason that you had to go through what you had to go through. It's the reason why God allowed it to go on for as long as he did. So, in knowing that, continue to hold your head up high. Never let nobody see you sweat. Until next time, y'all stay prayed up and be blessed. I love y'all.